Yeah, we did. It was good. The effort of our boys was outstanding. Contested possessions were good. We competed really well in all the structural stuff. We had a couple of really good offensive quarters. Can't ask any more from an effort point of view. We're certainly aware from an experience point of view where we are. I think the Saints had just over 1,200 games more experience than us, and we're going to have some inconsistent quarters where we're unable to stop some run-ons. But for us, it's about driving standards internally as hard as we possibly can, and understanding that every time we take the field at this level, there's heaps to play for. And we got beaten by 25 points, and you're not. In reality, no one's ever really pleased about a loss, but given the experience of both the sides and the manner in which our boys went about it, yeah, there was another glimpse into our future, I think.
How do you explain? I mean, it's a familiar pattern concerning 8 consecutive goals when you're in the game.
Oh, exactly that, mate. I think the Saints, well, I'll tell you exactly, the Saints had 117 games per player experience on the field, and we had 60. And we're going to get that, and that's what happens. We've got, our co-captains, I think Grimesy had his 50th game today, and Trenner's is about that same mark. And they're the guys that are leading the way, and they're doing an outstanding job. And we've got young individuals mostly driving standards within a footy club, and that's been going on for 100 years. That we get that, but the way that the players, we fought our way back into the game in the second quarter, and then the last quarter, there's a bit of discipline and courage and all those types of words in that, I thought.
What do you take out of the game, Jack?
Probably exactly that. I felt like we really had a crack for the large majority of the game, and then it was just that third quarter that really hurt us. And early on in the game, it felt like we were in the contest, a bit frustrated with the way we finished off our entries inside 50 and that sort of thing, and missed a few shots on goal, but it really felt like we were in the game. But yeah, we just have to keep working on finding ways to stop those run-ons so we stay in the game.
You feel individually that your last month has been really good, that you're just starting to feel really comfortable in both the captaincy and the slip?
Yeah, I mean, it's helped playing some consistent footy, as in games-wise, just being out in the park a bit more. But like Neely said, we've got a lot of young guys that are really helping us out in that area, and it doesn't feel like it's just Jack Trengove and I out there trying to lead the way. There's a lot of guys stepping up, and we really see a future there, but we just have to keep working hard.
When you closed within 4 points, is that a belief factor not to be able to hit that next goal?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I think, again, the stage of development that we're at, we don't spend the day looking at the scoreboard. That just reports on what's going on. So ours is just about being able to drive the standards in the way we want to play. No, I don't think the belief comes into it. I think words like that, realistically, when you get to the top 4 and the top 6, and there's not a lot between the experience and the talent within the two sides, and then things like that play a part. That not now.
Are you concerned about the overuse of the footy, or is that you happy with the intent?
Happy with the intent, Pete. I was really pleased with for the most part, what we dished up, irrespective of a couple of passages of players you pointed out. But for the most part, it was a bit of an arm wrestle, and we hung on, and then we put some scoreboard pressure on them.
Your thoughts on Tom McDonald's year?
Terrific.
Baptism of fire in the first few minutes today. That means show what he's about.
Yeah, very good, Tom. We'll keep the heat on him. I said to him in 3/4 time that I think the third quarter for Tom, he probably played 90% instead of 100. But he's a very good player. He's came into the side in round 2, and it's now round 20, and each week he's played on oppositions, most of the time their best tall forward. And he's, I don't know what's that award, the Rising Star. He'd be up near the top, I would think.
Is he one of the bright spots?
Oh, look, for me, there's a whole heap. Grimesy, Trenner's, the way they lead the club, and their form has been really consistently good. Tom, it's hard to individualise. Guys like, I'm going to forget someone, and then I'll get to training, and then someone will write an article saying, well, he doesn't rate him because he forgot to say it, so I won't go there. I'll just leave it at that.
Jack, does it feel like Tom's growing?
Definitely, yeah. There's a lot of confidence in us out in the field that he's going to do the job, and he gets some big names and he just does it consistently. But what's good is he really provides that attacking run, but he defends first. So we know what we're going to get with Tom, and it's no surprise because the way he works on the track is exactly the way he plays.
Did you consider putting Rivers in Garland forward at any point? Mark, he was struggling the other time.
Oh, we did. Yeah, no doubt, Pete. We talked about that in the box, and we realised the height issue in the forward line, and then you quickly move the little magnets around. You take Jared out of the back line, who had Kosicki, and after quarter time I thought he did really well, and we were really pleased with Colin Garland's effort on Neeld. And you take those guys out of the back line, and then it's like, oh, hang on, who's going to go down there and play? And particularly Kosicki. We got what we got, and that's why we're so pleased with the effort. And it's not sustainable, clearly, to rely on little Sammy to dart around and be your leading goal kicker, but there's a fair bit of positive stuff there.
How much confidence do you think he'll give you 5 guys?
Hopefully not too much more than he currently has, Pete. No, he's all right. Sammy's going to be a really good player. Another couple of pre-seasons into Sammy, and he's going to... he played 4 quarters today. His defensive aspect of his game, really high. And I think in round 1 out at Casey, I remember having a chat with Sam about some of the defensive things, and he looked at me and I thought I was speaking another language, and so did he. So he's come a fair way. He's now he'll have conversations with me, have conversations with Craigie about defensive aspects and what his summer training looks like, and he's got to get better here. Yeah, for me, that's what winning looks like. But he's been to the shop where you get confidence. He's already stocked up there, mate.
What about Brent Maloney? Probably down confidence. He's started
Keep working hard. Not too many people get better at whatever their chosen occupation is with their sitting in a corner and turning up, so he's just going to have to keep working hard. Brent was down today, but in saying that, the St Kilda midfield, good players in there. Del Santo, Montagna, Hayes. Again, I probably missed someone out of there. Goddard, he's a very reasonable player. Brent wasn't able to find the footy for the first 3 quarters, and keep working hard. That's what this game's about.